Welcome guys, welcome back to ClayDesk. My name is Syed, and today I'm going to talk about why is it important to learn C language. And I'm going to do this in 2 minutes, so it's not that long. I'm just going to dive right in and tell you exactly, as a beginner level programmer, why do you need to start with C programming first. So C is a procedural programming language, right? Let me give you an example so you understand easily. So consider a situation when you learn how to drive a car. So you learn how to drive an automatic car or a manual car, right? So there are cars with auto driving mode, for example. There are auto gear change features, etc., which reduces the manual overheads and making driving the car easier. So suppose you're learning to drive on an auto gear change enabled car. Now after learning driving, you applied for a driver license, for which of course you need to pass the driver license test, right? Now during the driving test, you get a car which is manual. Now you've learned how to drive an automatic car. What do? So basically you weren't able to even answer some basic questions related to gears as you're not aware of it, right? And eventually, of course, you end up getting disqualified. Kind of makes sense, right? Simple example. Now, learning C programming language has a similar effect. So if you are, learned how to drive on a manual car, you could have easily driven an automatic car as well. Now, similarly, if someone learns C programming first, it will help you to learn modern programming language such as Python, Java, and other languages, right? So as learning C helped to understand a lot of underlying architecture of operating systems like pointers and memory locations and many other things, right? Let me give you some more other important advantages of why is it important, right? So C is a middle level language, right? It helps to understand the fundamentals of computer theories. It has fewer libraries, and C is very fast in terms of the execution time. And of course, it is embedded programming. And by the way, Microsoft Windows is pretty much entirely built, the Windows kernel is entirely built on C, C++, and C#, right? Different languages. Linux kernel also uses C or C++, Mac, mobile, and of course databases. So pretty much everything that you see, like 3D movies, embedded systems, and that's really what C is all about. It's very powerful. So some of the other areas of important why you should actually learn C programming first is because of the simplicity of the design space, which eliminates the burden of bulk systems, right? So it gives you the low-level control for creating efficient and high-performant programs. And it's a small and simple language to learn. It only has 32 keywords, right? There's the buzzword. Likewise, there are no set prerequisites to start programming C. So if you're a beginner, perfect. That's where you end up starting anyways, right? Now, the other languages like Python, for example, are high-level programming languages, right? So because of C's unmatched popularity over decades, programming languages basically took inspiration in their design and syntax, right? So with that said, learning C will give you a very solid foundation to explore the sea of modern programming languages. So if you want to have a solid grasp of programming concepts with the C, boom, that's where you start. This is how you do it. I hope this helps. Let me know if you have any comments. Make sure you comment down below and give it a thumbs up. My name is Syed, and see you guys next time.